This is where we're headed. Solana Mobile Doctor confirms that this machine is ready for Solana Mobile development. Let's set it up. To set up your Solana Mobile development environment, open docs.solanamobile.com, click Get Started, then Development Setup. The setup has three parts: setting up the local Android development environment, configuring a device or emulator, and installing an MWA-compatible wallet. In this video, we'll focus on the local development environment. We'll configure a device and install a wallet in a follow-up video. We're building with Expo and React Native. That tab's already selected. You'll need Node.js LTS on Linux, Mac or Windows with PowerShell and WSL2. This machine already has Node installed. If you don't, the Node.js LTS link on this page opens installation instructions for your operating system. We'll verify Node.js first, then follow Expo's guide for the Android tooling. Before using the Solana Mobile CLI, verify the installed Node.js version. That gives us a version, so Node.js is ready. Node also gives us npm and npx, so we can run the Solana Mobile CLI without installing it globally. Run npx solana-mobile at latest doctor. Approve the package installation if npx prompts for it. And we see that JavaScript passes. Java and the Android SDK do not, so let's install those next. Back in the Solana Mobile docs, open the Expo setup documentation. The link opens the guide with Android device and development build already selected. Build with Expo application services is already turned off, so the guide shows the local compilation steps. There's nothing to configure here. The guide has JDK instructions for macOS, Windows and Linux. We'll follow the macOS instructions. On a Mac, Expo uses Homebrew to install the development tools. You can check whether Homebrew is available using brew-version. Homebrew is already installed on this machine, and if it's missing on yours, open the link in the guide and follow the installation instructions. Then we copy the Watchman install command from the Expo guide and run it. Once it completes, we confirm that Watchman is available. After that, we copy the Zulu install command from the guide and run it as well. After Zulu is installed, add the guide's Java Home export to your ZSH-RC and then reload the file. You can verify that the Java compiler is installed by running javac-version. Return to the terminal where we ran Solana Mobile Doctor. Reload your ZSH-RC in this shell and then run Doctor again. Java is now configured and Java_home is set. The Android SDK is the last missing requirement. Back in the setup documentation, open the Android Studio download page. Accept the terms and then choose the download that matches your computer. In the Android developer docs, under IDE guides and Install Android Studio, you'll find detailed instruction guides and videos for Windows, Mac and Linux. Android Studio opens with its setup wizard. Choose the standard install and let it install the default Android SDK components. Before leaving Android Studio, open Settings, Languages and Frameworks, Android SDK. Open the SDK Tools tab and enable Android SDK Command-line Tools. Apply the changes and let Android Studio finish the downloads. Back in the Expo guide, copy the Android home and path exports into ZSH-RC and then reload the file. The terminal can now find the Android SDK and its command-line tools. In the same terminal, run the Doctor again. JavaScript, Java and the Android SDK now all pass. Doctor has one remaining recommendation about Android SDK licenses. It doesn't block the toolchain we just installed, but Android requires the relevant license before it can install or update an SDK package. We'll accept the remaining licenses now, so future installs and updates aren't interrupted. Run the command doctor recommends and accept the license prompts. Run the doctor one last time and we'll see that our computer is ready for Solana mobile development.